Hello, welcome back to Chapter Day. Happy Monday. I kind of was putting on the video at the same time that I was positioning it. So, however that works, this is just live. I mean, not live, but this is straight out. I'm not editing anything. So, happy Monday. I pray your week is going well. Beautiful day outside, cold, but sunny, bright. I just got out. I had to get out and do my exercise, take a brisk walk in that beautiful sunshine. And I did. Back inside, I'm working, washing. Now I'm doing my recording, and the day's just about over. These days are super short. My gosh. But anyway, I'm glad I'm being able to get it done within the hours of today. So I'm going to be reading 2 chapters of Proverbs today. Proverbs chapter 8 and 9. And the reason I'm reading 9 is because it's short. So without further delay, let's begin. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high places by the way, in the places of the paths. Remember I said Solomon, or whichever writer is writing these Proverbs, is using wisdom in a sense of person. They're giving wisdom a person, like a being, and this is called personification. Okay, verse 3. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. So here wisdom is talking to the young man, especially the sons of man, and telling them to be wise, to seek wisdom more than silver or gold. Verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. I would say that for a fact. That you cannot beat a smart mind, a wisdom, a wise head. Not smart. Smart comes from books. But we're talking wisdom, which alone I believe comes from God. Okay? Or I should say, which comes from God alone. The fear of the Lord, verse 12. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign, and princes decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of judgment, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasuries. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. And this is wisdom in personification speaking. That means God is wise. And if we are made after the similitude of God, we have a wisdom. Maybe we don't have it in the measure to, like maybe Solomon did, or we don't know how to exercise it. I think that's what God gave to Solomon. Not that he didn't have wisdom. He gave him the ability to exercise it. You see, we have it, but we don't exercise it. Sometimes what I call just plain common sense seem to elude some of us. Okay. Verse 23, I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. I read that before. Verse 24, when there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth, and he meaning God, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep. When he established the clouds above, I'm repeating verse 29. When he gave to the sea his decree, that the waters should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the fountains of the earth. Then I was by him, as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth, and my delights were the sons of men. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whosoever findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. And this is wisdom talking to man, okay? And I would say today, an ounce of wisdom is worth more than a lifetime of experience. Just wisdom. Wisdom to know to make the right choices and to always seek God is wisdom. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. All right. So I'm going to go into chapter 9 or Proverbs 9 because it's not very lengthy. Wisdom hath builded her house. She hath hewn out her 7 pillars. She hath killed her beasts, she hath mingled her wine, she hath also furnished her table. She hath sent forth her maidens, she crieth upon the highest places of the city. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Come, eat of my bread, and drink of the wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish, and live, and go in the way of understanding. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will yet be wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I just said that earlier on. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased. If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. For she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in the high places of the city, to call passengers who go right in their ways. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, Stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that her guests are in the depths of hell. Oh my gosh. I tell you something. This wisdom and that ability to decipher between good and bad, right and wrong, God has given it to us. And sometimes, and I know I've been in this situation, I went into a situation with my eyes wide open, fully aware, wise, but you know what? I made myself a fool because I turned away from God. I turned away from God in order to pursue my own course. And because of that, I can tell you today, it's not wise. It's not a good thing to do. God gave you wisdom, you better use it. He gave you discerning eyes, and he gave you a spirit of discernment. Let's call it that. And sometimes just point blank common sense. Use it. We have it. Exercise it, and it will grow. Just like they keep talking about wisdom. If you get wisdom, you have something better than gold or silver. Okay? That's the end of our reading today. Proverbs chapters 8 and 9. And until our next time, remember, get your Bible and read whenever you can. And keep on listening, because that's how faith comes and grows. Take care.